And it's not Giz Fiz, it's Giz Fiz PM. Swirling down the drain with all our creativity, it's Giz Fiz PM. And, wow, it's a double header.
You said it again.
Oh, I did. I have to be careful. Hi, Becky. You know what? Did you get the link to the pictures from the meetup? Maybe we'll start with those.
I did.
Okay, so as you know, there was Leo and Lisa came to New York. Let's see, Mary Jo lives in Manhattan. Is that right, Alex?
She does, yes.
And Paul is
in Massachusetts, so you assume took the train up.
Oh, took the train up. Okay, or down, right. So I was there. Dennis was there. Dr. Mom was there. A lot of fans were there. It was really a great meetup. And maybe we can just roam through those photos from the meetup. Old Geek was there. Myra had 5,000. No, it wasn't. It was cracked. It was crowded inside. But it was not, there was no line out the door that Leo feared that the place might be too small. And evidently it's a place that Joanne Foley picked because I noticed she tweets about it from time to time. So if you like beer, I believe there are 35 beers on the menu. And
should I just go ahead and roll the photos?
Yeah. So Leo and I, of course, tried to stay out of all camera range.
And is that Dr. Mom over Leo's shoulder there?
That's Dr. Mom's over Leo's shoulder. She took a table sort of in the back. Actually, we each sort of had a little station once we settled down. Ta-da! Again, Leo refusing to have his photo taken. Paul, Andrew from Guys from Queens Network. Paul is arm wrestling, I guess, to pay the check.
Do we know who he's arm wrestling there?
No, I don't. Dr. Mom, Lisa. The bar was fun. Mary Jo Foley.
Mary Jo with her custom, her special mug.
Oh, you know, is that her special mug? I guess
that's
it
the
is.
mug that they lock up when she's not there, that nobody else gets to touch.
Oh, my God. Someone said that she lived there, and I thought they were joking. So I guess lived there in the sense that, again, shocked that someone's trying to take my picture. More fans. So, and it's an interesting place, too. They have tons of beer stuff on the walls.
I was there once when I was in New
Did you
York
go
last.
there?
Yeah, Mary Jo took me there for brunch.
Oh, great. The food looked great.
Yeah, the food was good, yeah.
Yeah, what did you have for brunch?
I don't remember, actually, but
okay.
I just remember it was good. Some egg and muffin thing or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe I had French toast.
French toast would be great. I was watching burgers go by and fries go by, but it was almost a little too crowded to eat. And Lee, of course, always had a crowd around them. Everybody hanging on every word. That's the ceiling of the place. So this is good. So, like, if you're dead drunk and you fall down on the floor, you still have something to read.
Or as I call it, Saturday night.
The place is long and narrow at the front, but when you get to the back, it's like double wide in the back. And more fans. Andrew again, Andrew Zarian, whose wife is expecting a kid. More fun stuff on the walls. And there's a good shot of the length of the place. It's very long.
And I believe they have, you could sort of see it there, there's the Petaluma's Lagunitas Brewery thing. Right there. Lagunitas.
It's a dog logo?
Uh-huh.
Is that a dog?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So they serve our beer there.
Wow. Wow. And when it's kind of crowded. So when you go, do you get your own table? I can't remember if all the tables were like community tables or were there tables for four? It looked like they were big, long tables mostly.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I assume it's just community tables.
Yeah. And again, there's the list of draft beers that they had. So maybe it's even more than 35. Check out those taps. Yeah, these are the unused taps. And
Or
I guess maybe
or former taps, I would
or
assume.
former taps, yeah. And I think Mary Jo Foley had some sort of a Microsoft meetup there at one time. Oh, maybe she carries around a Microsoft beer. That's Roberto. Carries around not a Microsoft beer, a Microsoft pack. 10th anniversary Twitch shirt. Someone wearing a salmon shirt, not pink, but a salmon shirt. This must be after we left. Looks like Leo's finally wearing down. But it really was great fun. And Dr. Mom, you should never wear a salmon shirt in the woods. Yeah, so I think Leo said they stayed an extra hour. I thought it was going to end at 5, so like at 10 after 5, Dennis and I split, but I guess it went on. Oh, Leo continued it outside. Oh, someone's interviewing him.
Yeah, I wonder what that was for.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey,
they're probably saying, and why don't you think you're responsible for paying any money?
Hey, Leo, what was this interview out after the thing?
Oh, she wants to do a podcast.
Oh.
So she was interviewing me for her podcast. Can't remember where they were. Somewhere well known. Vice, I think.
Well, that settles that.
Yeah, she's doing a podcast. I think it's called About Being an Intern.
Oh, Dr. Mom did not want Leo to have a buffalo wing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So.
And that looks like it.
That's it. That's great. That was great. Lots of people. I could have been there and know. Eric, you were not there? Why did I sign an autograph? Eric Duckman. All right. I thought I signed that autograph. Okay. So this is what we're going to do today. We'll do some true or false questions from George Davis. We have a Yearn to Learn theater. And we'll do a little match game. And if we have time, we have a chat room talent to have to do with trains. Old Geek was there. An imposter, says Eric Duckman. Okay. Fizz PM can use fact or crap, right? Yeah. Are you going to send some in, Bill? All right. From George Davis, true or false? Again, I always think I should look at these before, but somehow I don't get around to doing it. The second highest consumption of food in the United States following Thanksgiving is Christmas. True or false? Oh, he wants to do fact or crap instead of true or false. No, someone complained they did not like the word crap. So we don't use it all the time. The second highest consumption of food in the U.S. following Thanksgiving is Christmas Day. True or false? Fact, false, true, false, false. Spike says 4th of July. Poop, false. True, crap, fact. No, it's the Nathan's Hot Dog Contest. False, it's any Friday. False, 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 false. You know what? I'm going to say false because not everybody celebrates Christmas. Alex, your answer?
We have a consensus here, I believe, in the brick house. John, what do you think?
Super Bowl.
John says false. He believes it's a Super Bowl Sunday.
And your answer, Alex?
I agree with him.
All right. The answer is, let's do the whole thing. The second highest consumption of food in the U.S. following Thanksgiving is Christmas. False. It is Super Bowl Sunday. Many people had said that. Okay. True or false? Number 2 of 5. Google hired a camel to do the street view of the desert for Google Earth. True or false? Google hired a camel to do the street view of the desert for Google Earth. True or false? Wouldn't that be a pretty rocky picture? Bill says true, and they walked a mile for it. For those who remember camel advertising. False, and it was not hired, it was ridden. The camel's name was Nigel. False, it was a llama. Hump cam. Or was it a person named Camel? No, it was a pack of camels. False, it was a donkey with a back. It was a donkey with a back problem. It was a self-drive camel. It was very good. False, it was a robo-camel. Oh, finally we got gazelle in there. Becky says it was led by a gazelle. I'm going to say false. Alex?
I cannot
Google
answer.
Say again?
I cannot answer because I know the answer.
Oh, okay. Google hired a camel. Oh, do you have a photo or something?
Maybe.
Google hired a camel to do the street view of the desert for Google Earth. True or false? The answer is true. Luke said it was Joe Camel. Oh, my, there you go. Hump cam. So I guess it must be on a gyroscope because that would be bouncy, bouncy. Amazing. All right. Well, you want directions in the jungle. What does it say? Walk 87 sand dunes to the right. All right, let's do question 3. Pretty interesting. A man in China sued and divorced his wife for giving him an ugly daughter. He won the suit, and she had to pay him 750,000 yen. True or false? Are these answers all true already? A man in China sued and divorced his wife for giving him an ugly daughter and won. He won the suit, and she had to pay him 750,000 yen, which Beef Team says that's about $1.25. Sued and I'm going to say false. Alex, what's your answer?
What was the question one more time?
A man in China sued and divorced his wife for giving him an ugly daughter. He won the suit, and she had to pay him 750,000 yen.
Let's say false. Yeah,
okay.
Yen is Japanese.
Yeah, I know. All right. It is... Padre says, you think it's false? If you saw the baby, you know why she had to pay out. It is indeed true. And 750,000 yen. Wow. is $117,600. Amazing. 4 of 5 questions. Astronauts. This is very funny. Astronauts are not allowed to eat beans before going into space because if they pass gas, it damages the space suit. True or false? I think it would damage their reputation. Astronauts are not allowed to eat beans before going into space because if they pass gas, it damages the space suit. Dr. Morbius said, I thought they couldn't do it because it would stink up the space station. Toad Sloth, true, those gases are explosive. Rufus says, you can't blame the dog in outer space. Half right, true and false. Jabra says it's false. The suit is stink-proof. True and smelly. iBookery, someone open a window. Astronauts are not allowed to eat beans before going into space because if they pass gas, it damages the space suit. I'm going to say that they just don't want them to pass gas for a bunch of reasons. So I'm going to say it's true. Alex?
I'll say the same reason as you, but I will make that false.
False. Okay. Astronauts are not allowed to eat beans before going into space. If they pass gas, it damages the space suit is true.
Those are weak suits.
Yes. Our final question, true or false, from George Davis. Sonia Thomas, a 105-pound food competition eater, ate 65 hard-boiled eggs in 8 minutes. True or false? Sonia Thomas, a 105-pound food competitor, ate 65 hard-boiled eggs in 8 minutes. Boy, that's a lot of eggs. Let me look at the chat room. We call her Cool Hand Sonia. True, but she wasn't 105 pounds afterwards. True. False, she could have done it faster. True, it screwed up her spacesuit. False, more eggs than that. Nobody can eat that many eggs. And then she gave birth to a hard-boiled chicken. Loke says that would have killed her. I assume they were already peeled, says Milkman. Were they already peeled? Mike Man asks. I'm going to say yes. Alex, what's your answer? Sonia Thomas, a 105-pound food competition eater, ate 65 hard-boiled eggs in 8 minutes.
You say what?
True or...
Okay,
oh.
get set, go! Hey, did this work?
Let's see.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, they're going for they're counting down 1 minute.
Okay.
So this won't be the answer exactly, but
no,
it looks
but
like it could be.
Oh, this is almost
Oh my God, 30 seconds, 30 seconds
disgusting.
left. Oh my God. 20 seconds. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's got to get worse and harder and harder.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Padre says, this seems like a normal breakfast in my house.
2, 1.
15 eggs in a minute. Yes,
Oh
it
my
is
gosh.
gross.
I'm holding my breath. Sonia, everybody!
Huh.
Okay, the answer is false. Sonia's record is 6 minutes and 40 seconds to eat 65 hard-boiled eggs. Ah, God. That is repulsive. Okay. Let's do this again next week, says George Davis. George, thank you. That was great. That was great. All right, we're going to do a few match games. Bum, 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 bum. We're doing all terrible things today. Horrible Hannah. How horrible was she? Horrible Hannah smelled so bad, even the man who runs the blank asked her to move away. Horrible Hannah. How horrible was she? Horrible Hannah smelled so bad, even the man who runs the blank asked her to move away. That's good. Garbage truck. Roto-Rooter, that's pretty good. The Swords Treatment Plant, excellent. Oh, I should write something down. I just got my... Even a man who ran the Republican Party asked... The garlic plant, the cemetery, the skunk farm. Stinky cheese plant. Alex, what's your answer? Horrible Hannah smelled so bad, even the man who runs the blank asked her to move away. The rendering plant. Excellent. My answer was the septic tank trucker. Oh, rendering plant. Dr. Morbius, you just matched Alex. All right. Da-dum-bum-bum. Okay. Oh, this would be a tiebreaker. Okay. This is a big question that we should get tons of matches on. John said yes to everything his blank said. John said yes to everything his blank said. It's cat? Oh my God. Bad Pun said cat and Elgato matched. Oh, that's funny. He said yes to everything the mugger ass said. Inner self. Wow. His inner self. Bad Pun. Holy cow. Oh, that's very funny, Travis. John said yes to everything the voice in his head said. All right, Alex, we should probably match on this. We'll be pretty close. John said yes to everything his blank said. Your answer is? Oh, voice in his head. Oh, no.
Thanks,
I said boss. All right. No match there. All right. We have a 12-minute yearn to learn. And this is one of my favorite. I originally saw it on TCM. And I don't think it had the opening credit on it. And I'm not sure if this version.
Wait. But before we can run into that, we need to open the package here.
Oh, we have a package. Oh, sorry. Yes, yearn to learn. There are things in this video that are critical to you. And you know, maybe I wouldn't even tell who paid to have this video made. Okay, like I said, it's 12 minutes, but it has critical information. So let's run our Yearn to Learn video.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, not duck and cover. Oh, it does say, this one does say it. The National Cleanup, Paint Up, and Fix Up Bureau. Padre says this is what happens when you pass gas in a spacesuit.
One American town looks like any other when you see it from an airplane window.
Like
Trees line the
Petaluma.
quiet residential streets, and there's usually a highway running through to an industrial area where many town people work. But in every town, you'll find houses like this, run down, neglected, trash. And
Hey,
litter
Jamma B,
disfigure the
how's
house
it
and yard.
going?
An eyesore, yes, and as you'll see, much more. A house that's neglected is the house that may be doomed in the atomic age.
Yes.
What would happen to such a town if it were on the outer fringe of an attack directed at a nearby city? We can answer that question, in part at least, even though it hasn't happened yet. A series of civil defense tests were made to discover the effects of atomic heat on American homes. I am going to show you how protective measures can help guard your home against the heat effects of an atomic explosion. This is the Nevada Proving Ground, where tests were made on miniature houses and various stages of upkeep, inside and out. These tests were also made on common fire hazards, like dead grass, old leaves, discarded newspapers, and fence structures. Here are 5 fences placed far enough from the explosion that they could survive the blast. The fences in the middle are built of decayed wood. Dry grass and litter simulate conditions
Oh,
you've seen in
I
too many
see
alleys
trouble.
and backyards in slum areas. The trash, litter, and dead grass are perfect kindling for the unprotected and unpainted wood of the fence itself. The moments tick away as we await the bomb and the fireball.
Yes. Is this your backyard, Alex, or is yours in better shape?
The light flash,
we'll know
and
when-
the heat or thermal wave, then the blast wave.
Mine's doomed.
You'll remember the 3 middle fences are built of rotten wood, unpainted and surrounded by trash. They are immediately ignited. The 2 outer fences, without litter, are slower to ignite.
See?
Decayed, combustible wood surfaces like these fences are
Yes.
readily ignited by heat flash. Likewise, some types of interiors are easily ignited. This will be demonstrated in the next test.
Maybe
Here
you'll
are 2
pick up.
miniature
Oh,
frame
here we go.
houses, identical in structure, both in good condition and well painted outside. Sturdily mounted cameras in front of the houses are to record the effect of heat flash. Large windows purposely expose the interiors to the flash.
What are the
Right,
insides like?
All the earmarks of untidy housekeeping.
Oh, my God.
Newspapers and magazines lying about,
Oh,
and cluttered tables.
oh, look at that.
Now the house on the left, identical to the other, but spick and span.
Oh, look at, and even that plastic cover on the
Trash
chair,
has
it
been thrown
will
away.
save lives.
Tabletops are tidy.
And that's probably a
Two
Bible,
homes,
too.
One a fire trap, even under ordinary conditions. The other
Yup.
cleaned up and fresh with better, safer housekeeping. Both ready for the test bomb.
Okay, here we go.
And the heat wave. Then the blast tears away part of each roof. Let's see it again in stop motion.
Yes.
First, the light flash and the thermal or heat wave that only chars the painted outer surface of both houses.
Wow. I'm going to double paint my house.
Then the blast.
Oh, no. 50 years of Mad magazines.
The cluttered room of the house on the right bursts into flame.
My match game questions. Oh,
In a few
no.
moments, the interior is completely ablaze.
Oh,
The fire that started inside spreads rapidly to the house itself, although the house on the left still shows no exterior flames.
oh, that's Dennis's
Now, the
house.
on the right
Everything
burns
neat as a
fiercely
pin.
if it had been deliberately fired with kindling.
Wow. Yup.
The lack of fire-safe housekeeping has doomed this house to destruction.
This is unbelievable.
In the other house, with its better, safer housekeeping readily
Yes.
extinguished afterward. Damage? Yes. But the house still stands. One house
Look at that.
standing,
All
one
you have
house
to do
level,
is put
both
another
painted
coat
and
of
cleaned
paint
up
on it,
outside.
and it'll be
Identical
perfect.
houses, except for inside conditions and housekeeping. Now, our third test. 3 identical miniature frame houses, each with varying exterior conditions, all the same distance from the point of the explosion. The house on the right, an eyesore. But you've seen these same conditions in your
Alex,
own
I told
hometown.
you they were going to come with a camera.
Old, unpainted wood. And look at the paper, leaves, and trash in the yard.
Alex.
In a moment, you'll see the results of atomic heat flash on this house. The house on the left, typical of many homes across the nation. Heavily weathered, dry
This is
wood
you,
in
chat room.
run-down
Most
condition.
of you.
This house is the product of years of neglect. It has not
Yeah.
been painted regularly.
That's most of us.
Dry and rotten.
That's us.
A tinderbox ready to turn into a blazing torch. The house in the middle, in good condition, with a clean, unlittered yard. The exterior has been painted
They're
with
going. That's where
ordinary
I'm
good
going. You
quality
don't
house
need a
paint.
bomb. See, you
Light
don't
painted
need
surfaces
a
reflect
bomb
heat, and the paint
shelter.
also protects the wood from weathering and
You
moisture damage.
just need
Let's watch
a
the test
neighbor
now and see
with a
what happens
clean,
under
tidy
atomic heat.
house.
That's Dennis's house, right?
That's Dennis's house. Hey, Dennis, can we come over for the nuclear blast? Okay.
Well, they'll be fine.
Now let's go back and see it again in stop motion.
Dennis, don't lift the shade yet. The shade is blocking the radiation. Give it a couple minutes.
Keep your eye on the house on the right. Notice how the heat wave affects it.
Oh, it's a mess.
There's the fire starting in the trash surrounding the house.
Oh my gosh. I told you, Alex, all those
Now
old
it
cue
spreads to the
cards
house
from the
itself.
Letterman show. I know they meant a lot to you, but it cost you your house.
In a moment, the blast wave, and here it comes.
Oh. You're going to have to knock another 10 grand off the sale price.
The house on the right is the first to ignite. The trash serves as kindling for the dry, weathered wood.
Yeah. Couldn't spend
The house on the left
$20
smolders
for
for
a
a
gallon
few
of
moments.
paint.
Looks almost as if it will not burn, and then bursts into flame. The house on the right continues to burn.
Oh.
2 houses are a total loss, but the well-kept and painted house in the middle still
The
stands.
painted house. Wow.
Which of these is your house?
Oh, the painted
This
house.
The
No.
house on the right, dilapidated with paper, dead grass, litter everywhere. The house on the left, unpainted, run down, neglected.
Yeah,
Is this
that's
your
my house.
The house in the middle, cleaned up, painted up.
Dennis's
and fixed up,
house.
exposed to the same searing atomic heat wave, did not
Wow.
catch fire. Close examination revealed only a slight charring of the painted outer surface.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yes, the White House in the middle survived an atomic heat flash. These civil defense tests have proven how important upkeep is to our houses and towns. Now it's up to us, the people, to take decisive action. All right, you say, what can I do about it? What can my community do? All over America, towns and cities are organizing local cleanup, paint up, fix up campaigns. Boy and Girl Scouts and school children of all ages are told how they can help by organizing teams to clean up alleys and backyards. See that you help by removing all
knew
the litter,
that
junk,
those
old newspapers and
newspapers-
trash. They collect and pile up. Your community needs this help. Do those long-delayed repair jobs now. Trim your shrubbery and trees, weed and plant flowers. Keep your block cleaned up. Beauty, cleanliness, health, and safety.
There you
are
go.
the
Put on
four
another
basic
coat, pal.
doctrines
There's
that
the bigger
protect
bond than
our
ever
homes,
coming.
Our cities. You've seen the tests.
Yep.
You know the story. Join
Yeah.
up with your friends and neighbors for a better, safer community. It's also good civil defense, which is everyone's responsibility. The dingy house on the left, the dirty and littered house on the right, or the clean white house in the middle. It is your choice.
I love how he pulls up the big
Reward
photo.
may be survival.
I think that we have learned a lot. Yeah, it was sponsored by like the Paint, Varnish, and Something Foundation. It's unbelievable. Unless it's a complete satire. I have no idea, but it sure seemed like back in those days that someone would have made this as a real company funded, a foundation funded. Yeah. The filthy house. Look, you're right. A filthy house deserves to be burned to the ground. It's just too ugly to look at.
So Tony just came up to me concerned and was hoping that we can get some of this paint for the studio.
Yeah.
We're so screwed.
Yeah, you're going to have to empty did you empty your trash basket today? That is a big atomic
We better empty that mailbox.
attraction. Yeah.
There's too much junk in there. Better put the
There's
can
too
in there.
much
There's
junk.
a can.
You get junk mail and don't throw it out.
Stick that in there and close the mailbox.
That's just a,
Protect it. There's some,
there you
some
go.
dinty more there. We'll close that up. That's good.
Good. All right. Now that's your first step towards safety from nuclear explosions. When I saw that, I could not believe it. And I couldn't find it online, and then they showed it again. And then when I found out the name of it, it's the house in the middle. I went in and found it, and it's a public document, a public video, a public service video. Yeah. Terrapin, I think if you just type house in the middle, public service film, it'll come up. It's all over the internet. There are about 4 or 5 different links to it. The house in the middle. Okay, so we are going to end at 9. 6 o'clock Alex's time, dinner time. So we will do... whoever sent, we had a train video, which is going to be chat room talent of the week. We'll do that next week. And I'll show you my new sound machine. I got tired of trying to fix that little sound machine. So this was $10 on Amazon. So from now on, it's going to be, who will be chat room celebrity of the week? Okay, yeah. What else do we have? So I have a brand new set. Oh, what did you think of the movie? Yeah, I thought it was pretty good myself. I did. What else do we have?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I think Myra's going to have to do her own crying from now on. I don't think I have crying. And that was absolutely right. Okay, so I'm in competition with you now, Alex. I have several sounds. Oh, yeah, yours is better. Oh, yeah, you have the video version of this. That was $20.
But can yours do this?
No,
Ah.
I don't think. No, like that. No, I can't do that. But can yours do this? And there goes the house that had the worst litter. Oh, wow. Yours is way better. All right, we'll do a couple of logo. We'll do one logo card, and I'll answer a couple questions. And that was my classic sound machine. 16 hilarious sound effects. And the company is now designed in London. Okay. Ages 6 and up. And like I said, I think it was $10 on Amazon. Okay. Bum, bum. We know this company, right? All right. Oh, wait. Okay. What's the answer to the first question? I wouldn't answer it. I wouldn't even ask it. Correct? Correct? You have an answer, Alex?
Actually, I don't.
Oh. 4, 5, 6.
It may be due to
6.
the fact that I've never eaten Spam before.
Oh, okay. Okay. 6 correct answers already without asking the question. During World War II, Hormel Foods did more than half its business with Uncle Sam. What product led the way? Yes, you all got it. Spam. Okay. I didn't know that this was from a Hormel. What type of food is herb ox? What type of food is herb ox? HERB-OX. I did not know that was a Hormel Foods product. No. What type of food is not gazelle tongue, not oxtail, not soybean? We have... Oh, Dennis, you want to bring Charlie down? Becky's asking for Charlie. 2 people have it. Okay. Did you have any idea, Alex? Probably not, right?
I don't.
Okay. It is indeed herb ox bouillon. About 5 of you have it. Oh, God. What Hormel microwave product cooks a full meal in 90 seconds? I did not know this. What Hormel microwave product cooks a full meal in a mere 90 seconds? The Hormel 90-second food product? Well, in a way, you're... Say again? Yeah, yes, people, yeah. But Dennis, do you have this answer? What Hormel microwavable product cooks a full meal in 90 seconds? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. You guys are not Googling this, right? 2 people have it. Charlie, I'll talk to you in 1 minute. Yes, you had no answer, right, Alex?
No, but I want it.
Okay. It is called Hormel Completes. And 2 people had it. All right, I'll ask the final question and then grab Charlie. Instead of just making something to eat, Hormel Foods 3-word slogan urges you to create what? Instead of just cooking something to eat, Hormel Foods 3-word slogan urges you to create what? Let's see. Charlie, do you know what to do, Charlie? Charlie, look at Charlie, the dog. Yeah. Charlie, look at Charlie, yeah. Charlie, yeah, look at you got your own full screen camera, Charlie. Look at your
I'll
screen.
run the theme.
Yeah, run the theme, Charlie theme. Charlie Bear. Thank you, Charlie. Charlie is so sweet. Okay. Create faux food, create heart attack, create bowel movements, create something smelly. Charlie is not impressed. No one. Oh, Myra doesn't stay for this. It's 3 hours. Today was 3 hours and 15 minutes between radio and this.
She calls herself a fan.
So she doesn't want to get home at midnight. It is all right. I'll ask the whole question. I think it's the first time no one got it. Create crap food. It is indeed. Oh, Alex, can you grab that Eric Duckman thing?
Let me see if I can find
that link. Maybe I'll wait, and then that link might be the answer. I'll ask the question again. Instead of just making something to eat, Hormel Foods' 3-word slogan urges you to create what? Healthy food? No. Oh, someone got it. We're going to see if Alex can bring up that link to see that might be the winning answer. To create lower colon problems. Yeah, someone did get it, but I'm not saying who just yet. There you go. Instead of making something to eat, Hormel Foods' 3-word slogan urges you to create something great. And you have to use spam to do it? Hello. How clever, Morbius says. All right, don't forget the meetup. October 11th, a Sunday, 2 to 4. OMG Chad is joining us. Maybe I'll ask him. I know he's flying in on Saturday, I think. Maybe he'll come in and be in the chat. Maybe he'll be, I know he's been it once before, but maybe we'll ask him if he could be chat room celebrity of the week live from Disneyland. Create some crap. So October 11th. And if you're coming, could you just send me an email? GizWizBiz, GizWizBiz at AOL.com, and just put meetup in the subject line, or meetup +1 or whatever. Again, Boat Basin Cafe. Alex surprised us there last year. And the reason we would like a number is they just set aside space for us. They know we play games and we need a bunch of tables, so it just helps.
Do you usually do it in that rotunda area that we did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, one year we did it behind on some tables down at ground level. But then John, the new manager, said, if it's not busy, we don't have a lot of bookings, why don't I give you guys the raised platform? And now there's a tent up there. So I can tell them we want the whole platform or half the platform. So if you could let me know if you're coming, just gizfizbiz@aol.com. Meetup +1, meetup +10, whatever it is. We play games like this, and we give away real prizes for you to take home. And obviously, it's all free. It's a meetup. But if you want to come early and get breakfast, that's on your own dime. Very reasonable. BoatBasinCafe.com. All the menus are there. And it's right on the Hudson River. Beautiful spot. Alex will tell us. Alex, didn't you think that was a nice spot for a restaurant?
Yes, it was great.
Yeah, there you go.
And it's almost like it's not even a building. You're just kind of, it's like a cave
Outside.
almost.
Yeah. It really is great. For anyone, Eric Duckman, thank you. I'm glad it's still up there. Thank you. Eric Duckman has posted a link to all the ins and outs when I hosted a night with Robert Osborne on Turner Classic Movies. Okay. And so they're the ins and the outs for each movie. Obviously, if you put the movie up, that would be taken down in about 9 seconds. But you can see the ins and outs. I did 4 movies. All right, so Thursday, again, everybody who came to the meetup was so complimentary. I told Chad people were happy for him and amazed that he put that whole little studio together with the one. We have the one caster over there, Alex, in case you haven't seen us.
Chad gave us a tour of it.
That's right. That's right. Yep, the one caster. All right. So, any questions? We'll go to 8 minutes after, and then we have done exactly 1 hour. The monocaster. But that actually sounds almost too good. Bomb. Anybody? Willoughby Turtle Wax? Oh, that's I don't have it. Alex has the closing theme.
Oh yeah. So you don't have anything to start the closing theme anymore.
No, I don't. Well, any questions? We all done? You make gravy, bouillon, slice and you make gravy with the bouillon, slice the Spam in 1-inch strips, then dip in flour and fry them. Hope to get there next year, Osnet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes this week's Giz Fiz PM. We hope you were flushed with excitement, as much excitement as we were, and take away the important message. Save your life. Give your house a coat of paint. And if you don't want to do that, just take up the newspapers from the floor, straighten up the dining room table, and you'll be safe from any sort of nuclear blast. GizFiz PM, Dick DeBartolo, Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Myra Joyce, Alec Gumpel, Dennis Wonderland, Charlie the Dog, Beef Team, Bad Pun, Spike, Red Penguin, Wizard of Oz, Milkman, Sidonia, Dr. Mom Production. Brought to you by Turtle Wax Paint. Paint your house, save a life. Turtle Wax, it's bomb-proof. Bye.
See you next week.
See you next week. Oh, the mailbox is coming to get you.
Flyers there. There we go. We'll roll the music again so you can keep going. There we go. Push it up to him.
Someone. Oh, that's very good. Let's pull it back in touch so we can see the label in the light. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we're closing the door. Oh, there you go.
Dick, you know how I have to take a break for dinner after this. It's in the in the box right there.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at this shot. Wow. Very artsy, craftsy. Yeah, Dainty Moore should be sponsoring this.
And close.
Take care, Alex. That was super.
See you, Dick.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, that was great.
Oh, and all that excitement, I forgot to get the reruns ready. Well, I'll be ready in a few minutes. Want to drive it around some more?